Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a great holiday season, and it's been a little while since we did a new product review. Now I would like to preface that this product may or may not still be available at your local TJ stores. Now this product, which is the Trader Joe's vegetable pastry puffs with Herbes de Provence. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. This was in the frozen aisle section where they carry most of the appetizers, and again they didn't really say if it was seasonal. It's possible it was, because some of the other products that we recently reviewed, it seems that they were seasonal items that are not available at Trader Joe's at this time. However, I do want to say the reason why we review them too is because sometimes they do bring these products back on their shelves for the next holiday season, so something to keep in mind. I do want to say that this is a product of friends. The nutrition facts, I will leave this on screen for a few seconds. This does have milk, egg, wheat, and traces of pollock, salmon, crab, prawn, and shrimp, so keep an eye out for those who may have these types of food allergies. I also want to point out the price. It's $3.99. We're going to bake it at 400 degrees and we will find out what these taste like. And they're right enlarged to show scale. I love that, because it's, yeah, they're, as you can see, they're about an inch square each, and they have a big generous serving of that tapenade. I can definitely see the herbs, which is really kind of nice. They're pretty good overall. They have really nice flavor to the actual topping. You could definitely taste the tomato and some of the herbs in there. The actual tapenade seems to be made out of garlic, tomatoes, some yellow peppers in there, and obviously their little sprinkle of the seasoning, which is the Herbes de Provence, which is really nice. My little squares didn't puff up quite as much as I wanted them to. They seem a little flat to me. They're more like a flatbread. There are, you can tell, like 3 big layers of the pastry puff in there. I didn't want to go overboard on the recommended baking time, because one thing I noticed is some of this tomato starts to get real brown here. So one thing to keep in mind when you're baking it. So Nate's opinion overall was he would have liked to have had another layer of the pastry puff, just to kind of balance out the amount of the tapenade and the actual pastry puff. But that's just his opinion. I kind of agree with him as well. One thing that I wish would have happened was that my pastry puff would have puffed up a little more, just to give it that kind of airiness to it. It does have a nice flaky texture to it, I will say that, and it does brown real nicely. I'm not sure what happened. I did bake it at the recommended temperature, and yeah, 12 to 15 minutes. Obviously you can make your own type of appetizer. It takes a lot of time, obviously, but for those who are great cooks, I'm not a great cook, unfortunately. This just saves me the time, and also it's something kind of nice to have on hand. Trader Joe's, you always come out with some interesting hors d'oeuvres, and this is just like another addition to their many assortment of appetizers, and we have reviewed quite a bit. Well, the guys have reviewed quite a bit of them, so be sure to check out the blog and look through the search box and type in appetizers. There's tons and tons that we've reviewed before. Anyway, this is just one more to add to our library of reviews. Shoot us a comment in the comment section of this video if you've tried this product before. I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We appreciate all the subscriptions and just the feedback on the Instagram page. If you haven't followed us on our social media, be sure to do that. Thank you and have a great week. See you next time.